Hey, Buzzheads, Curtis Tucker here with Enid Buzz. It is time for another episode of the Enid Buzz podcast. I'm going to let you guys know what's going on around Enid and the surrounding area over the weekend and into early next week. So if you guys are listening to this podcast episode on your favorite podcasting app, don't forget you can go over to YouTube, youtube.com/@EnidBuzz. You can see me waving at you, and you can see the video version of the podcast over there. And appreciate you guys checking in. Please subscribe to the podcast on your favorite app or subscribe to the Enid Buzz YouTube channel. It really helps me out, and you guys get notified when I have new videos and new podcast episodes out. So appreciate you guys. Wanted to say thank you to Enid Auto Body. They are the sponsors of the Enid Buzz podcast. You can find them at 3121 North Van Buren. They do great work over there. Give them a holler at 580-234-5492. They have an automated phone system if you call after hours or on the weekend, and it will guide you through the system to exactly where you need to be. They also have an online repair estimator. So if you guys kind of are just curious as to what you need done, go to their website at autobodyteam.com and find that repair estimate, fill it out, and they'll give you kind of an idea before you even go in. But they do great work over there. They use only OEM parts and original factory parts as well. For all repairs, unless you, the client, ask them not to. And if you didn't know, you guys get to choose which auto body shop does your auto repair. The insurance company cannot keep you from using whatever company you want to. So give Enid Auto Body a try. Again, 580-234-5492. Tell Ken you heard it on the Enid Buzz podcast. So let's get into what's going on this week. Today is October 25th. I have got a Halloween and fall event page on the enidbuzz.com blog and calendar. I'm going to go through that here in a minute. But don't forget, if you guys are listening to the podcast, don't forget that most of the activity and everything that you want to know about Enid is sitting at enidbuzz.com. And so if you're tired of chasing down what's going on and not seeing things on Facebook, please don't rely on Facebook for everything. They do have an algorithm, and they keep you from seeing a lot of posts. So you probably are missing stuff, especially on Enid Buzz, because I do post so many things that are going on. So be sure and go to the website, enidbuzz.com, and click on the calendar and the blog and all the different sections, so you'll know what's going on around town. So the Fall Agri-Tour, this is the last weekend for all three of the participants, which are Days in a Maze over by Marshall, Rustic Roots in Lamont, and Redbird Farms here in Enid. So this is Redbird Farms last weekend for their Fall Agri-Tour, and they've got pumpkins and gourds and things like that on sale this weekend, and they're going to have some events going on over there. So check that out. I've got a little more information, I think, coming up here in a second on that. But Rustic Roots and Days in a Maze, they continue to be open for a couple more weeks. I think Rustic Roots all the way through November 3rd. So get over there, check out their mazes and all of the cool stuff that they have going on at all of those places. Then we've got the Enid Cemetery Plant and Bake Sale going on today and tomorrow, and that is until 4 p.m. Starts at 9 a.m. and it's basically the biggest fundraiser for the Enid Cemetery. They are not owned by the city of Enid or anybody, so they to keep the grounds up over there, the only money they get are from burials and these type of fundraising events. And you know that sometimes when we have a really rainy season, there can be a lot of grass growing out there, and so it takes a lot of effort to get things kept up and trimmed and everything. So this just helps them get money to get help to hire people to come out there and mow and do things like that. So get by the Enid Cemetery, 212 West Willow, and again, they've got plants and baked goods, and then they also have a meal that they're going to be serving for, I think, a suggested price of $5. I think burgers and hot dogs. Get over there, check that out. And then they also are selling raffle tickets for a griddle or a quilt. And I think it's $5 for a ticket or 10 tickets for $20. So check that out and go by the Enid Cemetery. We've got Lane Haas. He's at Enid Brewing tonight for some live music. And if you haven't seen all of the new brews that Enid Brewing has going on, go check that out. If you like independent beer, that's one of the great places in Enid to stop by. We've got the Enid Plainsmen are playing Edmond North tonight here in Enid. Game starts at 7. It is senior night, so they will be having the seniors on the field and seniors for the band and palm and cheer and all that. They'll be honoring them. So get out, support the Enid Plainsmen. They could use all of the support they can get. Pack the stadium and get out there to the D. Bruce Selby Stadium. Gus Burns is at Settlers tonight. Live music going on there. If you guys, again, like independent beer, Settlers has some of the best beer going on in the whole northwest region of Oklahoma. So go check out all of the different kinds of beer that they have going on there. And Cooper Barbecue is going to be the food truck that they have there tonight. And I believe Cooper's sets up at 5. So you can go to Settlers and get food and beer and live entertainment. The same with Enid Brewing, except Enid Brewing has their own kitchen. They've got a brand new menu, so go check out their new menu items, all their new beer over there. And then again, like I said, the Enid Cemetery Plant and Bake Sale continues on Saturday morning at 9 a.m. through 4 p.m. Go help them and check out their plants and baked goods. The downtown Enid Candy Crawl is this weekend. So Halloween is on Thursday, October 31st. Enid, I think, has always had trick-or-treating on the 31st, no matter what night it lands on. But there are a lot of these type of events, trick-or-treat at places, trunk-or-treats, things like that going on before Halloween. And so October 26th, which is Saturday, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., you can go downtown. I've got a list of the businesses that are participating. Main Street Enid has a list, and I think they may be adding more businesses. But take the kids downtown, have them go to all the different businesses, and they will be passing out candy. And they've got some other, they got a costume contest from 10 a.m. to noon in front of Monopolis, and they are taking Polaroid pictures. So all kinds of stuff. Get on Enid Buzz, get on Main Street Enid Facebook pages, and you can get more information on that. And we've got the Atwood's Pet Costume Contest going on this Saturday, and it starts at 10 a.m. and runs through 2 p.m. out at 5400 O&K Gary. That's at Atwood's. And it's basically different times. I don't have that right in front of me, but they do different weight, I believe, of dogs at different times. You can get on the Enid Buzz blog, and I'll try to come up with that information here in a sec for that. We've got the Prescription Drug Awareness Day going on tomorrow, Saturday, as well, from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. at Government Springs Park. They're going to be taking back any of the prescription medication that you guys no longer need, and they've also got a lot of other stuff going on. So drop any unwanted medications, used needles, unused needles, syringes, anything like that. You can take it there, and they will take all that back for you. The Kremlin Hillsdale Trivia Challenge is going on Tuesday, October 29th, and so I think you have to get signed up for that. I've got an email for that on Enid Buzz. That's always a fun deal. It's a great little fundraiser that they have going on. The library is having their Halloween trick-or-treat on Wednesday, October 30th, from 10 a.m. to 11:30. You're going to have, I think it's for young kids, really young kids, like maybe 5 or younger. And they're going to get to go around the library and do some trick-or-treating. And then they're going to take them for a little walk over to the courthouse, and the different people at the courthouse are going to be passing out candy. So more information on Enid Buzz or the library website. And that's basically the big events on the calendar. Like I said, I'm going to run through the Halloween calendar here in a sec. Just a heads up, the Mennonite relief sale is next weekend, so mark that on your calendars so you know. And then we'll get to more stuff for next weekend on next week's episode. But on the Halloween, let me pop this up. Okay, so we've got Tommy's Express Haunted Car Wash is going on today and tomorrow from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's $25 per car, and it's free if you have an unlimited membership. So basically what they're going to do is have scary lights and music, and so you can, load up the whole family in the car and go through the car wash and get spooked for $25. And again, that's today and tomorrow. We've got The Market Halloween Craft Show going on tomorrow. And that is at the Stride Bank Center. That's from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. You're going to be able to shop. They're going to have a costume contest. And that has moved into basically the Stride Bank Center arena area because it's gotten so big and so many vendors. Great time to do a little early holiday shopping. And so get over there and support all of those vendors out there. Again, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Hallow Leo's is going on Saturday, the 26th, and that is from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's a family-friendly, Halloween-spirited, fun event there at Leonardo's. They've got a whole list of events going on: face painting, costume parade, spooky science show. I mean, just all kinds of stuff. You can get on Enid Buzz or Leonardo's, get more information on that. The Haunted Gym is happening Saturday, October 26th at 700 North 10th. It is the Champion Park Gym, and that is from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., put on by the Enid Parks and Recreation Department. Hunter Ween is going on in Hunter at 126 North Main from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. This is on Saturday the 26th. They're going to have food trucks, live music, games, and activities, hay rides, petting zoo, dunk tank, costume contest, a bunch of more stuff. And they have a haunted house, which is in an old church in Hunter, and for a submission price, you can go through their haunted house. Also, the Enid Nightmare Warehouse is going on. It continues on the 25th, 26th, and then they will be open the 30th and the 31st, and that is at 424 West Walnut. So get out there and support the Nightmare Warehouse. Christ United Pumpkin Patch is still open. If you guys need some pumpkins, get over there and check that out. That is on the corner of Cleveland and Randolph. And then we've got, so the Atwoods Pet Costume Contest at 10:30. It is pets under 25 pounds. At 11, it is pets 25 through 60 pounds. At 11:30, it is pets over 60 pounds. At 12 p.m., they're going to announce the manager's choice. And then at 12:30, they're going to have the grand champion all pets. So check that out at Atwoods. They're going to be having all kinds of things for your pets, and you can shop their pet section while you're over there. The Sweet Skeletons cookie decorating class is going on tomorrow, Saturday the 26th at Studio One Fitness. Begins at 11. It's a paid class with limited seating, so you're going to have to call over there to see if there is any space available. The Salt Plains Spooktacular is happening tomorrow as well at the Great Plains State Park. The River Road Campground Shelter 1 from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. tomorrow. It's going to be a trunk or treat, costume contest, haunted hike, spooky stories. So not that far of a drive. Check that out at the Salt Plains State Park Facebook page. The Sunrise Fellowship Church is having a fall Oween this Sunday, October 27th, 901 South Cleveland. That'll be from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Go in your costume. They'll have food, candy, and lots of fun. The Enid, the Railroad Museum of Oklahoma is having their trick-or-treat this weekend as well. It is on Sunday, October 27th from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. That is at 702 North Washington. They will have a costume contest, prizes, candy, trick-or-treat, candy for the trick-or-treaters. Food will be available for small donation, and they also accept donations, which is what keeps the museum running. The trains will be running, and if you're lucky, you might get to drive one or blow the horn. All donations do benefit the museum, so go support those guys. Cedar Ridge Wesleyan Church is having their fall festival on Sunday, October 27th at 5101 West Randolph. That is from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. They welcome the entire community for the fall festival. It is fun and safe, and they will be having several themed tables with lots of candy, popcorn, face painting, balloon animals, and a hayride. So that's going to be lots of fun. Red, the bar over at 302 East Maple, they are having their trunk or treat on Tuesday, October 29th. Get over there. It starts at 6 p.m. It is for all ages. Halloween theme drinks for the kids. And then they're going to have treats, prizes for best costume, and more. That is at Red. Autry Tech is having a fun Tech or Treat on Tuesday, October 29th at 1201 West Willow from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. It's going to be a spooky evening of fun and tech-savvy treats. Join them for the Halloween celebration, and it is for all ages again. Wear your costume. That'll be fun stuff going on there. Central Christian Church is having their Halloween Carnival on Wednesday, October 30th. It will be at 1111 West Broadway in Fellowship Hall from 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. It's for toddlers through 5th grade. They can enjoy games, treats, and safe family fun. It is free admission to that. Trunk or Treat happening at the Open Door Church, also on Wednesday, October 30th. That is at 831 East Broadway from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. They'll have lots of decorated trunks for the kids to trick or treat at, lots of candy. They'll be serving hot dogs and have a station to roast your own s'mores. And then the First Baptist Church of Enid is having their trunk or treat Wednesday, October 30th as well, 401 West Main from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. They're going to have walking tacos and popcorn. Also be a age group costume contest for preschool through 12th grade. And I've got some times and stuff like that on the Enid Buzz Halloween event page, which all this information is on there. So check it out. Sandpiper Apartments is having their trunk or treat also on Wednesday, October 30th. They are at 408 North Oakwood from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. depending on how many people are there. Take your kids in costume. They'll have lots of people there with their cars and be serving candy out of their trunks. And that'll be a fun place to go. On Halloween, which is Thursday, October 31st, Second Home Adult Daycare is going to be having their annual trick-or-treat, and that is 2006 West Willow, and that is from 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. on Halloween. Take your kids by there, and their participants will be passing out candy. Oakwood Christian Church will be doing their Light the Night on Thursday, October 31st. And that is at 401 North Oakwood from 6:30 to 8 p.m. Light the Night is a Halloween alternative to shine God's light on the dark in our community, and it's an event that is offered inside the Oakwood Activity Center. Enjoy fun, family games, candy, and food trucks. So that'll be fun. Edwards Arms Apartments is having their Halloween on Halloween night, Thursday, October 31st at 1700 Mosier Drive. Starts at 5 p.m. in the front lobby, where they will be handing out candy and full-size candy bars. People, full-size candy bars, Kool-Aid, jammers, and homemade decorated sugar cookies. Other tenants will be passing out candy and popcorn balls. So Edgewood Arms, fun stuff there. Trinity Baptist Church is having their Halloween on Thursday, October 31st, 1818 East Chestnut. Drop by there at 6:30 p.m. and take the kids in costume to get some candy. Calvary Chapel Holy Light Festival is going on also on Halloween, 749 North 11th, North Parking Lot. They are going to start that at 6 p.m. You're going to be able to enjoy popcorn, bike raffle, cakewalk, prayer tent, plus lots and lots of candy. You guys, if you hit all these events, you're going to have so much candy, it's going to last you 10 years. And then, of course, the citywide trick-or-treat will be Thursday. There's no set time. Usually kids get going about 6. They usually quit going about 9. Usually, if you go up to a house and the porch light is on, they are more than likely going to be passing out candy. If there's no light on the porch, you might want to skip it because they may not be passing out candy unless they have some weird, scary display and they are egging you to come up on their porch and get scared. Do that. But everybody be safe. If you're driving on Thursday, October 31st, drive really, really slow. If you have kids that are going to be out trick-or-treating, put some type of flashing light on them or something reflective. Don't let the kids go running around the neighborhood in something completely black. They could run out in the street and have an accident. So everybody be safe and enjoy the upcoming Halloween. I'm going to pop over here on the Enid Buzz Facebook page just to see if there's some things that I missed. I do try to put out a garage sale list on Friday and sometimes Saturday morning, so you can pop over and check out, see if there's any garage sales listed. If you do have a garage sale, go ahead and pop over to the Enid Facebook page and list it in the comments. Just put your address, the days and times of your garage sale on there. And going through here, got a lot of old, fun photos of Enid if you haven't seen those. We've got Angel Street going on, put on by the Gaslight, but it is in the Turpin Theater. I believe that is happening tonight and Saturday night. It's a small venue. Very few tickets, starts at 7 p.m. You're going to need to show up early to see if there are any tickets left. If you're watching this podcast today, you can probably go by the box office and try to snag some tickets or call 580-234-2307 to see if there's any tickets available for Friday night or Saturday night. And that's going to be a cool little deal. So you guys get over there and check that out. We've also got early voting coming up beginning Wednesday, October 30th at the Garfield County Election Board. That's the only place that you can vote early. And it's from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then on Saturday, so that's October 30th and November 1st. And then on Saturday, November 2nd, you can get by there from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. and vote early. And again, that is at the Garfield County Election Board office located at 903 Failing Avenue. So everybody vote. You got to vote. You might as well get out there and vote early in case there are long lines on Tuesday, Election Day. Just going over, scanning through. Don't forget that Primetime Sports Bar and Grill, they will be shutting their doors on October 31st. They are offering happy hour all day, every day. They are offering different specials every day. Go support them before they close up and tell Tony that Enid Buzz sent you over there. Check that out. If you guys are wanting some Enid t-shirts, go to Art O Rooney, ARTOONIE.com, and I've got some Enid t-shirts you guys can order there. Just a reminder about the fall market craft show going on at the Stride Bank Center. That's 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. They are going to have a costume contest with $50 market cash prize for first, $25 and $15 other prizes. They're going to have all kinds of door prizes and treats throughout that thing going on at the Stride Bank Center. And I think that is going to be, if you're listening to this on Friday, sometime in the afternoon, the library is closed today, so don't get by there. They have some training event going on, and they will be open again tomorrow. And I think that's going to be all I can find at the moment. So you guys get out and do stuff around Enid and Northwest Oklahoma this weekend. You can subscribe to my newsletter. There's a link at the bottom of every page on enidbuzz.com. And if you'd like to advertise, email me at buzz@buzzheadmedia, or email me at buzz@enidbuzz.com. Probably be the better email. And I appreciate you guys checking in. If you're listening, don't forget to subscribe to the podcast. If you're watching, hello out there. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you're watching on Facebook, don't forget, there's a lot more news on enidbuzz.com than you'll ever see on Facebook. So follow me over there. And everybody have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. See ya.